Hello and welcome back to FactorioMMO Community's playthrough of Krastorio to Modpack. This is episode 48, and today I'm joined by Milan.
Howdy.
And Guffer.
Hi.
Okay, why do we have ungodly amount of stone in the network?
Ungodly amount of what now?
Amount of stone in the storage chests. 172k of it. What the hell? Anyhow, so I need rare metals in the base. Question is, do I have space for a station? And that we can answer by trying to copy paste. Oh, we kind of do. Yeah, that's so we're gonna have to do it something like this. There is not gonna be anything more here. Which we can redo like this. This just goes here. This goes like this. And all of this connects. I don't like the view of this whole thing. This is not good at all. So maybe we should do it like that. Have it here. Yep. Now we can break up this. And this will be here. This will be here. This ends up like that. Yes. Yes. So this is item equal rare metals. Rare metals, base unload. Yeah, chests are capped. It's perfect. So that should be like that. We go underground like this. We move the power pole. We destroy that. And we connect it in here. And we stick a train at 2-4 train to grab the rare metals for the base. So rare met loading full cargo and condition rare metals base unload empty cargo. Go train, bring in the metals please. Do we have enough mining of them? Yes we do. Have way more than we need. Those don't need to be there. All the recipes set up? Yes, all the recipes set up. This is our train that's gonna deliver them. Honestly, if anything, that's doesn't need to be there anymore. Okay, now let's build our mall. So that's probably gonna go there. So more or less follow the steel. Do the work. Here, go underground again, underground, yeah, let's just use undergrounds. This and to that. Perfect. Let's go underground here and basically do the same. Good. So rare metals are delivered to the main base. Now that's did you set up the Singularity Lab production?
The what now?
Singularity Lab production.
I didn't hear what you said.
Singularity Labs.
Yeah. They're running right now. I mean, look at Matter Tech card to go. The bar's filling up.
You know what? We actually do need those AI core productions somewhere. Like
I was adding in AI core production up here because we already have the immersite crystals and the nitric acid.
Okay, yeah, mass produce it and put it into a train station, because actually we're gonna need quite a bit of them. There's somewhat of a list of things that use it.
What size are blue circuit trains?
Everything is 2-4.
Okay, I'm actually operating a bunch with 2-2 trains for lower throughput things.
No, we do 2-4 trains regardless. If you don't need a big buffer, just limit the unload chests or load chests so it doesn't do huge stockpiles.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's as long as there are 2 locomotives, it's okay. But like we have been using 2-4 stations throughout everywhere, so it's kind of a bit of a standard at this point. Okay. So, anyone has ideas? What are we lacking to produce? Where are the chests produced?
Setting up a place to make the matter tech cards once we have them might actually be good.
Mm-hmm. Well, matter tech cards should be at the science area.
Yeah. I think everything needed to make them should be on a train except for the immersite crystals. And the lithium train, I think I actually didn't quite finish the station for, but there is lithium being made.
Mm-hmm. Okay, react.
Yeah, I just pulled some lithium from with logistic bots to make a few batteries.
Steel plate of all things. Ah, yeah, it just needs to be delivered.
Because we needed some lithium batteries for the tier 3 military stuff. And since we have Immersite being made, how difficult would it be to make some Immersite solar panels?
You mean the solar field variety ones?
Yeah, the Immersite solar panels.
Mm-hmm.
Then we could upgrade the solar field.
Shells. Why explosive cannon shells? Because no... Oh, and explosives are not in the network. Why? Why the hell explosives are not being produced? Oh. Explosives are not being produced because... matter tech cards finished. Good, good. Explosives require coal. And we don't have the coal being injected into them. Yeah, so it needs to come somewhere here. Let's cut it. No, it's actually even to go somewhere like this. This needs to do this. That needs to go here. This needs to go here. Go underground. And no, just come here. This whole thing goes underground. This belt comes here. And we feed it with an inserter. fine. And this also. Can we maybe? Yep, put it there. That. Doesn't need to be there anymore. How long explosives are being crafted? 4 seconds. Oh, I hope this works. So that's artillery shell. Area of effect. Okay. Artillery shells. Nuclear artillery shell. Yeah. Impulse rifle ammo. Ooh. Heavy rocket launcher. Range 90. And yeah, that's a heavy rocket. Okay. Explosive 200, 360. Damage to. Ooh. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. That's the regular rockets. Immersite anti-rifle magazine. So now those are produced, so we want actually we probably want to make shields. Okay, so this is shield level 1, this is shield level 2. And we might want to do shield level 3. Are we producing lithium sulfur batteries anywhere?
Yeah.
Lithium sulfur batteries. Copper, lithium, sulfuric acid. And any idea where? Ah. Okay, we have a lot of those. Good. So that means I can do this, and this. So this does this requests from here, this requests from here, like that, and this outputs to a chest and has a power pole. We probably don't produce the batteries. Yeah, it's gonna be a whole chain. So we start with level 1s. This is level 2s. Level 3.
Huh, matter research data is a weird recipe.
Please give me requester chests stack. Which recipe?
Matter research data.
Plastic bar, lithium, M.I.R.V, crystal, rare metals. Well, it basically starts with the raw materials.
Yep, just consumes a bunch of the higher tier raw materials.
So, yeah, this better be like that. Up it by 10. Yeah. So these should go at very full speed. Are they all? So 10, 15, 30, 62, 2, 4 personal ones, 15, 10, so this is 200%. How do we not have copper plate in the network? Huh. This is interesting.
Probably because I'm consuming all of it to make circuit.
Well, the base kinda needs it, you know?
Alright, so it's ready for the take. This is actually idle. So where is that train? Oh, trains are backed up. We have a gridlock. There's 4 trains inside this one intersection. How did that happen?
God damn it,
Someone...
because of those freaking signals.
These signals are not chain link signals. What the hell? Are all of these intersections like that?
Yep. I think it was designed by Master Guy.
Yeah, because I know I've been just copy pasting some of these as well.
Alright, 1, 2... I can't tell if there's a signal there. There is. All I had to do was move one train, and then suddenly...
Okay, so to miners.
And now I'm afraid to move it all.
Module server, all of it. So module insert all of this, all of that. What the hell? Why is that electricity disconnected? Oh. That's upgrading. Okay, that's copy
Well, we
being
might see a
pushed in.
sudden spike in power usage.
We have the power to spare, so that should not be an issue.
I was referring to all of the machines suddenly turning on at once. Now that they have material.
Question: why are there's a power latch and here's a power latch, and the greenhouses are not being powered properly at all?
Someone wanted to isolate the greenhouses. I didn't think it was a big deal that they were on the same network as the steam engines, so I just left it. Like, that small inefficiency was no big deal, but it bothered someone. That's why I might do things dirty, but I try to make sure I don't get stuck on little fine details.
Yeah, because this is producing coke, and we need coke for smelting. And it kind of relies on the wood to be produced. Well, it seems there's actually kind of enough of it, so far it should be okay. Question: why is M.I.R.V powder being outputted into logistic network and just being stored?
Because of it also produces sand. So I didn't want it getting stuck, so I used active provider. We're only at 24k M.I.R.V powder, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, the problem is it fills up also with the sand, and our logistic network is being basically trashed to no degree.
Now we need to consume the sand.
Okay, FNEI, sand. Let's see, what can we do with sand? Usage. We can, okay, so make glass, make quartz, chlorine and hydrogen, produce matter, and nothing. Can you actually just void it in some machine?
You can use a crusher to turn anything into nothing.
Oh, yeah, I did that here. So I'm destroying the basic tech cards, the basic tech labs, and iron chests.
Yeah. Well,
I just put one crusher on it because of I just can watch it slowly chew up the stockpile of overproduced tech cards.
we need to solve that problem. So the immersite powder should be stored somewhere where it's needed and then delivered, put on a train. And sand, basically same thing.
Well, the sand's easy. We could just turn it into glass and shove it into the logistic network.
Yeah.
We'll always need glass.
What I'm doing up here is putting sand on a train and then hoping we can send sand to somewhere it's needed.
Yeah, I think that area will have to go, because we have a proper big setup which is scalable for that production, and we can deliver the sand into those setups and use it instead of stone directly. Okay, so I set up shields. Oh, I want to set up roboports. Okay, so level 3 big personal batteries are being produced. So you can ask and request those. Level 3 shields are also produced. Okay, that regenerates that much. Ooh, so we need level 2 roboports. Robot limit 40. Yeah. So let's do this.
Any particular reason you're using so many beacons? You can use rows of them, like.
I thought this was a standard beacon setup. I copied it from somewhere else.
Yeah, it's a standard 12 beacon setup. I mean, that's the most efficient one.
I pinged a different beacon setup. It's a little more efficient on the module.
Oh no, we don't care about the modules. We literally look at that and look at that. I made sure we do not run out of modules.
It's also better on power consumption.
Again, we don't care
and
about
entities, UPS, CPU. You were talking about how we need to keep the entity count down.
That's why you 12 beacon setup. You don't need as many machines to do it. Okay, so
it's the inserters waking up and shutting off.
So 20, 45 batteries, 20 of these, 60. Okay, that's yeah, I'm gonna need it here. Output, input wise.
Yeah, once we have some imersite crystals on the logistic network, we can start producing matter tech cards. I mean, we have 400 already. Actually, we have a lot of them already.
Okay, so 5, 22nd, 10-second. Yeah, we'll benefit from this. Yeah, more gear wheels. A bit more batteries. And a bit more of these. Okay, that should be fine. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of this episode, so thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Bye.